morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So we're going to do a get ready with me. I am using this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I literally just do a tap like that. This is Dewy Plus Smooth, and this is in the color 355 Coconut. That is also the pressed powder color that I use. So we're gonna just put a little bit on, then we'll do some concealer. And in this live, we are talking about what is a high value man. Because the last few lives that we did, you know, I've had men coming in here saying, oh, you could never get a high value man. A high value man don't want certain type of women. And I asked them like, well, what is a high value man? And they could never really give me like a real answer. Like they just skirt around it. Hey son, what's up? What's up, Mo? Let me pin that. Thank you, boo. I love it when y'all anticipate my needs. They just skirt around what it is that I'm saying. So I'll be like, is anybody going to tell me like what is a high value man? Or are we just going to keep skirting around it, but telling women that, you know, you don't deserve a high value man and you can't get with a man that is high value? So I made this live stream and I titled it, What is a High Value Man? Because y'all know the men, they love to come up in here and talk crazy. So I want them to tell me what's a high value man when they start to come in. And I want them to tell me if they consider themselves a high value man. Hey, Empress. What's up, God's Anointed? Hey, PJ. How are you guys? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. What's up? What's up? Also, so I did Google it. Like I have my laptop here. I did Google what is a high value man, you know, because I in addition to hearing what these guys or what people consider a high value man, I also just wanted to do a quick Google search and see what Google said. So what's up, boo? Hello. Hello. Can y'all all do me a favor and double tap the screen? Thank you. So we can get up in the algorithm, double tap the screen. So according to the AI overview, a high value man is a subjective term often referring to a man who possesses qualities and traits that are perceived as attractive, desirable, and valuable by others. Now, it also gives a breakdown of what those characteristics and traits are. So we're going to get into those. Hello, Chanel. I hope I said it right. And Monero, hello, shouts out to Brazil. I'm good. Thank you for asking. My allergies has been really bad. Like I've been stuffy. I've been having like sinus pressure, but I'm trying to just push through. And I cannot find my allergy pills. I don't know what happened. I feel like, did a ghost come and like hide them from me? I don't know. So I might have to go back to the doctor to get some allergy pills because I don't know where they are. But I've been taking Benadryl for the most part. Do you deserve a high value man? Mutton dressed as a lamb. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna block you because I don't like the way it sounds. So, anyways, like I was saying, while this concept can be interpreted in various ways, some commonly associated characteristics include financial stability, physical attractiveness, intelligence, emotional maturity, and strong personal values. Ultimately, what constitutes a high value man is influenced by individual preferences and cultural norms. See, they coming in here being racist, putting monkeys in the chat. You just got to block these people. I don't have time. Hello, Mayek. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Got a date with a nice girl next weekend. That's nice. I'm not telling you what my ideal date is. You come up with what you think that is. So, okay. Here's a more detailed breakdown of what the term, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, okay. I just subscribed. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I need everybody up in here to double tap the screen and like the video. Can you please stop? This cat only does this when I'm on live. Okay, So here's a more detailed breakdown of what the term might encompass. Commonly perceived traits. Financial stability. So y'all know a lot of men say, oh, everybody is just a gold digger. Everybody's just a gold digger. But then they throw around this term like, oh, I'm a high value man. But then when you expect for them to be a high value man and to actually have money or to be able to financially provide, then they call you a gold digger. So like, what's really the tea? What's really tea? Like, do they actually consider themselves high value men, or do they just like to throw that term around to try to shame women to, you know, into thinking that they don't deserve a high value man, even though they aren't high value men? Financial stability, having a good job, financial security, and the ability to provide for oneself and potentially a family are often seen as indicators of high value. Hello, hello. Give me you bum. What? I'ma donate. Okay, gold, you a gold digger though? Okay, and so at my Cash App is $Love Jones TV if you want to send any donations, or you can send me a super chat or a super sticker. That's how scattered women call themselves entrepreneurs. What are y'all even talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about y'all men always coming up in here talking about being a high value man and saying which women don't deserve a high value man, which is versus which women do. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so annoying. We gotta have a block party. I can't even like have a nice, you know, chat with people that are respectful because y'all are so immature. And that's how I know y'all ain't high value, because it says high value is emotional maturity. And a lot of you all completely lack emotional maturity. You all lack common sense. You're here for a reason. Islam is beautiful. Okay, baby. We don't do eyelashes. What do you mean? Let me block you because you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Your mammy still dealing with black men and non-straight ones at that. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Your mother's dealing with a gay black man. Well, that's her preference. If your mother wants to deal with a gay black man, she's entitled to do that. A high value man ain't looking at this stuff though. Exactly, Joseph. And that's my point. I'm glad that you brought that up because you're in here looking at this and commenting on it. So you yourself are not what would you consider a high value man. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You all have cognitive dissonance. You all are very extreme hypocrites. And y'all lie and y'all scam all day. Y'all get up here and talk about high value men, but yet you're not a high value man. So how would you even know? Define high value. That's what I'm doing. If you're listening to what I'm doing, I'm that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it per Google search, but I'm asking you all, what do y'all consider high value? Because men love to throw this term around. I don't get up here and talk about, oh, you need to get a high value man, you need a high value man. I don't say stuff like that. That's not how I talk. I think that's kind of weird. So talking about emotional maturity and not being able to handle messages in the chat because of feeling. Shut up. I'm blocking you. You're pretty. Thank you. You're a very high value woman. You look awesome. Thank you. Do you date outside your race? I don't know. I did at one point, but now I see a lot of racism on the internet and it just makes me uneasy when it comes to white people. I'm not gonna lie. Not all white people I know are racist. However, as a collective, I see a lot of unsavory, not so nice things. There's no such thing as high value. High value man is a fool that is stuck on themselves. I'm a hard worker. Okay. So you don't put. Okay. High value is subjective. Shut up, please. All right, let me block you. I think black women are powerful and awesome. I'm Mexican. Thank you. You're so beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, a lot of white people be on that under racism. Yeah, I don't the racism is very, very, it's a lot now under this current regime. We will do a live stream about that too, but that's not what we're talking about today, or not, at least not right now, because I'm going to do a couple of lives right now. We're going to come back and talk about Remy Ma and Papoose. And, so, okay, the first commonly perceived traits is financial stability. The second one is physical attractiveness. This includes physical fitness, grooming, and a sense of style that can attract attention and create a positive first impression. So, do you all like a lot of men that I see that come on here when I can see their profiles, because a lot of them hide under fake profiles, but when I can actually see their profiles, they're not physically attractive at all. A lot of men that I see in the red pill manosphere sector talking about being high value and saying, you know, a woman doesn't have value past the age of 25. A lot of them are very extremely unattractive. They're very physically out of shape. They look like they have high cholesterol. Like a lot of men that are always hollering and hooting about high value are not men that possess physical attractiveness. Can you all do me a favor and double tap the screen? Yep, I'm a black woman, and wow, I'm not saying white people are racist. My white friends, and I have white friends, but there are, and it hurts sometimes. Remy looks like the ladies is what the world. What? I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, so another trait for high value, according to this, is intelligence and education. That's another thing. A lot of men that are hooting and hollering about being high value are not intelligent and they're not educated. So, a high value man is often seen as someone who is intellectually curious, well read, and able to engage in meaningful conversations. A lot of men that I've seen that have come in my comment section and say that they're high value, or they won't even say they're high value. Sometimes they'll just say a high value man won't want you, but they could barely string together a sentence. They can't even like string together a cohesive thought. So how are you calling yourself high value and you don't know the difference between there, and there, your and your, like you don't know, you just can't even barely hold a conversation, and all you do is pivot and deflect. You never take accountability. Like how do you expect for anyone to consider you a high value man when you are not even smart? You cannot say what a high value man is because you are not a man. I'm reading from something. I'm reading something on high value men. And I asked y'all, what is a high value man? So tell me what's your definition of a high value man. And how do you tell me I can't say what a high value man is because I'm not a man? First of all, I deal with men. I'm a woman that dates men. So I would have a better insight on what I would consider a high value man versus what a man would consider high value. Because unless you're a man trying to attract other men, then why would you care what other men's opinions of you are? But then I forgot, a lot of you are male centered. A lot of you men are very male centered, and you care way more about what your male counterparts say versus women, because you only like women for a warm hole. You only like women to get off with, but you don't really like women. You don't see women as people. So some of y'all do really care more about how men see you versus how women see you. But if you're dating women, then it should matter how a woman sees you versus how a man sees you. That's just duh. High value men are those who shut up. You give off I have a PhD vibes, like Kevin Samuel said, buy a dog and live alone. First of all, I'm a cat lady and I do live alone. So you thought you ate, you did not eat. A man can not say if he's high value or not. Everyone is different. It's based on what the women considers high value man. I agree, Wesley. If someone looked like you at me, I might have a heart attack. Okay. What do you use under your eyes for puffiness? I don't have puffiness under my eyes, so to speak, but I just use concealer. I'm using Juvia's Place concealer. If men complain about women multiple times, tell them to date the same man. That part. And I say so. Thank you. So the third one. So we got physical attractiveness. This is what this is saying. Physical attractiveness, intelligence and education, emotional maturity, and self-awareness is the fourth one. This refers to the ability to understand and manage emotions, communicate effectively, and build healthy relationships. A lot of men cannot build healthy relationships or communicate effectively. And they lack empathy. A lot of men are not understanding. They're not good listeners. They mansplain. They lack empathy. They really don't care about anyone's feelings outside of their own. So I would love to say a lot of men that come up here saying they high value are not, just based off of how they interact in my comment section. And I'm talking about men in my comment section. I'm not talking about the men in real life. And I'm strictly posing this question to you all because every time I come in here, we could talk about the sky being blue and you all will talk about how I don't got a man and how I can't get a man and a high value man would never. So I'm asking you all, what's a high value man? And I just did a Google search and I'm looking it up, you know, and we're just talking about it. Oh my God, let me block you. You're looking so good. Thank you. When a guy keeps talking about who he is or how he sees himself, that's usually just an act. A real high value man doesn't need to prove anything. He just is. I like that. A high value man is worth over 5 figures. His own house, car, handsome, maybe tall. A high value man is hard to pin down. Okay. But both men and women are messed up, so everyone needs to work on themselves. I do agree that everyone needs to work on themselves. I do agree with that. Gorgeous. Thank you. I love a significant other, period. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand 2 and a 10 is still a team. High value man wouldn't look your direction. Okay, you're not a high value man. Clearly saying something stupid like that. Let me block you. See, that's what I'm saying. To say that you know what a high value man would be attracted to, or that a high value man wouldn't look my direction, and you don't know me from a fucking can of paint is absolutely diabolical. Y'all don't know who I'm dating. You don't know who I'm seeing. How could you tell? You can't tell just by, I'm a stranger on a screen talking to you right now. And no matter how y'all want to spin it, I'm not an unattractive woman. I'm not an unattractive woman. So y'all really think that it's hard to find a man that's financially stable, that's physically attractive, that is intelligent, that has emotional maturity and self-awareness. If you think that it's very hard for me to find that or to attract that, then you're mistaken. Clearly you're stupid. Clearly you're stupid. And take that makeup off. Scroll back to the beginning of this video. I don't have a makeup, dummy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are stupid. A lot of you all are stupid. You are not dating. Okay, let me block you. I don't have time to be arguing with bots. Can y'all double tap the screen? Can we have 5 more likes? Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Can we have 5 more likes? And can you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed? Nah, it's just hard to keep them with that attitude. You don't know what my attitude is like in a romantic relationship. How I'm talking to you all, how I'm talking to trolls on the internet is not an indicator of how I conduct myself in a romantic relationship. You will never, thank you, Diva, thank you, baby. You will never know me in a romantic relationship because I will never be romantic with you. You're a stranger on the fucking internet behind an avatar. I don't know you, stranger danger. I wouldn't know you. If you see me outside, you will fall to your fucking knees. Keep rising to the top. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker, TFL. Dwayne, a high value man consists of different qualities. Yeah, we reading off some that I Googled. Girl, you are gorgeous. Don't listen to the haters. Thank you. Thank you, baby. And how you act shows who you are. How I act, first of all, I'm multifaceted. I'm not a monolith. I don't only act one way. I don't know why y'all expect black women to be robots, but I'm not a fucking robot. Okay? I'm allowed to have a range of emotions. I'm allowed to be expressive. I'm allowed to show off different parts of my personality. Like, I don't always have to be quiet and in the fucking corner. A lot of men, high value men, because I know about high value men, I date them. They would not like me if I was just meek and mild mannered and didn't fucking say anything. What attracts them to me is the fact that I am confident and I do have an opinion and I do talk. Nobody cares. I don't care about you. You are so romantic. The pictures behind you say, write a book, sis. Love your power. Thank you. I have an ebook on my site. It's a Love Bug's Guide to Self-Love. You can check the comment section, not the comment section, the description box of all of my videos and click on the links to my merchandise shop and you will see it. But I do have some other materials coming soon. Okay, we gotta, if you're spamming my chat with the same comment over and over, I'm going to block you. Hello, Layla. High value man was a high value woman, not attitudes. Okay. So so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Integrity and ethics. A strong sense of right and wrong, honesty and trustworthiness are seen as important traits and build trust and respect. So a lot of men that's in my comment section do not have integrity. A lot of you all do not have integrity. A lot of you all have no coof. You have no decorum, and you do not respect yourself. Look at the nasty comments that y'all leave. I'm just blocking. I can't. I wish one of my mods would come up in here. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Double tap the screen for me and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Stop reading those books and answer my question. You don't talk to me in a demanding tone. You leave a super chat if you want to ensure that I see your comment. What's your idea of a high value man? Thank you for the super sticker. I agree with this list that I'm reading off. I agree that, I mean, I don't use the term that's not a part of my how I talk. I don't say, oh, a high value man. I don't talk like that. It's kind of odd for me. But I agree with this. Like, I believe that a high value man is someone that has integrity, someone that's financially stable, someone that's emotionally mature, someone that can regulate their feelings and their emotions, someone that's respectful, kind, takes care of his body, you know, is nice to others, treats others with dignity, has pride in himself and in his appearance. Yeah, someone that's mature and not emotionally stunted. Someone that respects women, because a lot of men clearly don't respect women. The way y'all come up in here and talk to me is utterly insane. And it's just a marker for how men really feel about women in society. Now, I can't judge all of society based off of my comment section. However, when I do roll calls and I ask you all where you're from, you're literally from all over the fucking world. And a lot of you all have the same type of ideologies when it comes to women. You do as you're told. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but I'm going to block you because you got me fucked up. You're controlling. I'm not controlling. Hello, Amanda. Hi. How would a man express his feelings to a woman? Thank you, Michael. A woman is a very valuable component in a man's life. And when he has that woman, he treats her with respect and he glorifies her. He loves her and she's reciprocal to him also. I agree. Hello. Why are you so hateful towards men? I'm not hateful towards men. And no, I do not have an OnlyFans. Can y'all double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and double tap the screen. What's my ethnicity? I'm American. I'm Black American, babe. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not hateful to men at all. Am I a feminist? No, I'm a Black woman in America. Thank you, Tori. I'm not done. You know, I gotta do some shadow. But you're pretty, thank you. Now I understand it's personal, but are you currently in a relationship with a high value man? Thank you for the super sticker. And I choose to keep my personal relationships private. However, I am dating, and that's all I'll say. And I have grown and I've learned to break out of the confines and the boundaries that they've put on Black women's minds to think that we shouldn't expect, nor do we deserve a man that's going to treat us the way that we deserve, nor should we expect or do we deserve a man that is actually of value, period. So being that I don't operate from that space anymore, anyone that I entertain is going to be someone that has value and that loves himself and that has integrity and that has morale and that that's a good person. That's important to me. What's worse from your male commenters, the public comments or the DMs? Oh, the public comments. In the DMs, they're all begging to take me out. In the DMs, when they email me, they're begging for my number. They DM me saying that they love me and they think I'm absolutely gorgeous. And they could get up here and just, I don't know what this is, what they do on these platforms. I think a lot of them, because I'm usually cussing them out. So a lot of them have humiliation kinks and they want to get my attention any type of way that they can. So they talk crazy to me. No one begs me. People beg me all the time. People beg me in these live comments. So I don't know. You're getting blocked. But what is he gonna have to do to get your attention? You're so pretty, you're fire. Thank you. I just fell in love. Thank you. You're so fine. Thank you. Thank you guys. That's a lie. Nobody give a okay, you're just getting blocked. I don't have time. A lot of them just be talking dumb. Yeah, it's crazy. They're weirdos. Same from what you want out of a man. You have to have the mindset about yourself because you cussing ain't cutting it. Okay, Sheila, I'm gonna block you because I could cuss and say whatever the fuck I want to say. You're not going to police me. I'm a grown ass fucking woman, and me cussing is not an indicator of whether or not I could be a good mate or whether or not I'm a good person, bitch. I don't know why people think they could come in here and police me. They got to be out of their fucking minds. Men don't need to have a husband. Women don't need to have a husband to be complete. That's true. How you look without a, okay. Why block people if you can stand on business? Because it's my channel. I could block people. I could do whatever I want to do. I'm not blocking everybody that has opposing or that's saying anything. I block people that are distasteful, or if I just don't like what you said, I could block you. This is my page. Shut your bitch ass up. Fuck you. Hey, Love Jones. Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thoughts on bills in the household. Thank you, Dave, for the super sticker. Thoughts on bills in the household. But you do cuss too much. Okay, I'm gonna block you so you don't ever have to see me again. You don't ever have to hear me cuss. Oh my goodness. Coming in here looking at a professional, beautiful, smart, intelligent woman who knows what she wants. Thank you. Because they're racist. It's a lot of racist, nasty, toxic, evil, wicked, demonic people that like to come in the stream and just talk bad about a black woman. The fatigue, yes, black fatigue is very real. I have black fatigue. White people can't have black fatigue, but I have black fatigue. Y'all trying to colonize and co-opt that, and when I'm not fucking allowing it. A black woman wrote a book and coined the term black fatigue, and you motherfucking monsters are trying to co-opt and colonize that and say that you have black fatigue. I have black fatigue, bitch. You can't have black fatigue. She got cleavage at max, otherwise she ain't getting any views. That's a lie. Miles, you're a fucking hater. Ooh, baby, it's a whole lot of woman. I bet you got food stamps. I wish I had food stamps. I would not be ashamed if I had food stamps. Everyone has black fatigue. No, only black people can have black fatigue. Stop trying to colonize. Y'all keep trying to colonize. All y'all do is steal. Come up with something original for once in your fucking life. What even is black fatigue? We'll talk about that another time. Why can't other people have it? Because you can't. White people cannot have. Do y'all know what black fatigue means? Y'all didn't even come up with the word nigger. Talking about we did and it's the N-word. Bitch, you didn't even come up with that. That's a fucking Latin word. Y'all are so unoriginal. And don't nobody give a fuck about that no more either. Because I could say way worse shit to you than that. Now it's a bunch of racists coming up in here. I don't understand what's going on. God's anointed. God's anointed, I'm gonna it's annoying. You don't own anything. I'm not white, and all right, let me block you. Okay. Yo, there's so many fucking haters that be coming up in here. Y'all just love to hate on me. Y'all just love to hate. Thank you guys. Thank you. Shouts out to England, typical lefty. First of all, you don't know what the fuck I am or what I believe in. Your opinion, do both genders when attempting to date present each other with mask or lie? In the beginning, everybody comes with their representative. You don't see I attract racist people. Okay. I guess I attract racists because they're so obsessed with black women that they love to come on here and just be racist toward me because that's what I'm attracting. I don't know what I'm doing to attract racists, but all right. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm shining bright like a fucking diamond, and I have this crazy, insane magnetic appearance and this magnetic presence. So y'all can't help but to come up in here and talk crazy to me. Thank you, Doyle. Um, hey, LJ, sick of these loser men trolling. Hey, Jesse, it's just ridiculous. I just be like, and it's so many that I'm. Thank you guys. Some of you all are really, really nice. Like I can't lie. I'm a white, not racist. I think you're fine. Uh have a great night. Thank you. You're seriously unreal. Thank you so much. Black fatigue is a real thing. It's called lazy. No, you know, the laziest people are your fucking ancestors that had to get slave labor to work for them and to do domestic work for them because y'all were the fucking laziest people ever to walk the goddamn earth, okay? Um uh Thank you, Murat, for the super sticker. Thank you, 17. I think that's what it said. Y'all are funny. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And double tap the screen. Y'all are obsessed with me. I love it. I don't usually watch these lives, but you seem so nice. Remember that your effect carries an impact, and Jesus was a black baby. I'm not, but he's my hero. Thank you. That was sweet. I will be graduating. Don't you support black men who get their degrees? Of course. Congratulations. You're amazing. It's crazy how people can watch someone talk on YouTube and think they know you. That part, I'd just be like, um, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I could do that because this is getting to be too much. Um, I don't know if I could do that on here. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube on my laptop to see if I could do it to like subscribers only because this is too much going on. Way too much. He escaped. Some of the comments are unhinged. They are. These people are really psychotic. It's given like some weird psychosis. Like they're very. It's crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. What's up, Miss T3000? A bunch of incels. It's a lot. God's anointed. I don't know. I don't get it. Thank you, Jesse. Some of them are bots, but I'm gonna see if I could do it to subscriber only. If I could do it on here. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Um, Wait, it says open panel. I could open a panel on here. If I was live on YouTube, I probably could open a panel. How do I even do this? What the hell? Okay, let me see. Wait, no. How do I not see? No, not a poll. Oh, this is annoying. I don't even know how to do it. Like, I know how to do it when I'm on StreamYard, but doing it on here, I don't know how to do it. Like, which is very odd. Like there's no prompt for me to. No. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Thank you. Yes, that's me in the photos. Let me see this color. Oh, Quaisha. Yo, thank God. Hey, Quaisha. What's up? Oh my God. One of my mods is up in here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Won't he do it? Hello. Don't nobody want no OF page. Just grow up already. Hey, Bree. Oh, I feel so much better. Like, I've seen God's Anointed is up in here. Layla was up in here. But when I see like more of my love bugs, it feels like safer. like even if like all of my mods don't be able to make it, just seeing my subscribers up in here too, I'll be like, oh, thank God. Because girl, it's just, hello, Chris. Thank you. So let me finish. Now I could finish on what we was talking about. Like, I literally had to stop to like just like block stuff, and I don't know how to change the chat to like subscriber only. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like, I feel like I did it once before, but we're gonna have to figure that out. So when I'm doing these vertical lives, like I'll be able to, because I like to let the people talk because it helps with, you know, the algorithm. But they just be doing too much. Like, all of the racism is like insane. Racism is not okay, you guys. I don't know why y'all come up in here to be racist toward me. Like, it's one thing to say you don't like my hair or talk about whether or not I got a wig, or that's one thing. But to be racist, it's just not, it's not cool. Like, I don't know why people are so fucking racist. I would never understand that, but whatever. Okay, so for the high value man characteristics, we got financial stability, physical attractiveness, intelligence and education, emotional maturity and self-awareness, integrity and ethics. The next one is leadership and ambition. Being proactive, setting goals, and having a desire to achieve success are also often associated with high value. So a lot of guys that come in and out of this chat and talk about being high value, you know, they're not ambitious. They don't have anything going for themselves. They don't have any goals or anything that they're trying to accomplish other than coming in a woman's comment section and being racist toward her and telling her that she ain't shit and ain't gonna never be shit. And it is just so sad and disgusting that I just wonder, like, the men that come in here and they say these things to me, I'd be like, damn, do they have children? Like, do they have daughters? Like, is this the type of energy that you like show toward women, period? Let alone, like, I'm just like a stranger ass fucking woman. I'm nobody that you know. And you just have so much hate in your heart that you would come in here and like be so disrespectful. It's just crazy. Please don't listen to the haters. They're just jealous of you. Thank you, boo. Ignore them. Yes. To restrict the live chat, go to subscribe, chat to subscribers, go to live, control room, click edit, then live, and select subscribers. I know who can send message. I don't think I see that here. Let me see if I see this on here. No, I don't see any of those things on here. Like they have like a little thing that you could click. I said see, send feedback, reactions, time stamps, participants, community reaction. The participants are showing me like all of the people who come in and out, but it's not showing me. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's all good. Thank you for trying to help though. The problem is, young lady, most people have no morals or ethics, and it's no problem for them. You're obviously strong, beautiful woman. Don't let it bother you. Thank you. It doesn't, I don't, so the thing is like, when I'm in the chat and I'm trying to like focus on a topic and we're talking, I don't mind discourse. Like we could talk. You don't have to say anything that you don't always have to agree with what I'm saying is my point. But the racism is like, that shit is fucking diabolical. Like, I don't know, is it because Trump is in office that y'all feel so emboldened to be just outright racist? But bitch, relax. I could say a lot of nasty things, and I do say nasty things back sometimes, but I'm not, and I'm trying, I don't want to be in that mode right now, but you know, I think young women are strong. I think sensible charms come Paulson, huh? You're so pretty. Thank you. Okay, so leadership and ambition. And then the next one is kindness and respect. That's how I know a lot of you motherfuckers ain't high value, because you don't have respect and you're not kind. Treating others with respect and displaying empathy are important qualities that enhances one's character. Thank you, Yazine. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Everybody double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. They acting crazy everywhere. Yeah, it's insane. But they don't do that shit in person. And if they do, they know who to do it to. Just scrolling by. I like the pink theme. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get a zoom in with those pictures on the wall? No. I'm white and I voted for, okay. Hello, Ebony. Inner strength, good moral character. A lot will crash and burn with basic standards. Yup. Shouts out to North Carolina. Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, so kindness and respect, which a lot of you motherfuckers don't have because the way y'all be talking to me is absolutely absurd. Strong values. Having a clear set beliefs of principles that guide one's actions and interactions. Nuances and considerations. Subjectivity. The concept of high value man is not universally defined. Different individuals and cultures may have different perceptions of what constitutes value. Potential for negative stereotypes. The term can be used to perpetuate harmful stereotypes and promote a narrow definition of masculinity. Focus on external factors. While financial stability and physical appearance can be attractive, it's important to remember that a man's true value lies in his character, personality, and ability to connect with others. The importance of emotional intelligence. A high value man is not just about external traits. It's about understanding and managing emotions, communicating effectively, and building strong relationships. The importance of self-awareness. A high-value man is aware of his strengths and weaknesses and is constantly working to improve himself. And If you're constantly working to improve yourself, you're not always blaming women and punching down on women and scapegoating women for your fucking shortcomings. So a lot of men do that, and I would not consider those men high value because they never take accountability for anything. They're always scapegoating women. That is not a high value man. If everything is always a woman's fault, you're not a high value man. I'm sorry, but I got to say it. You're not a high value man if everything is always a woman's fault. There's nothing high value about not taking accountability nor being held responsible for your own actions, your own reflection in life, and how you show up as a man in the world. You a high value man? Okay. Keep using your looks. You're beautiful. Make that money. Thank you. And absolutely I will. My looks, my intellect, my personality, my style. I use it all. And you know what's crazy? It's not even necessarily intentional. I just show up as myself, but I understand how it works for me. And this is why I always tell you all, I tell my love bugs, you have to be authentic. Being your authentic self is going to get you way further than trying to fit into a mold or fit into a box or fit into something that was projected onto you early on in life by other people who could never be as bold as you. Do you go out or do you just do your makeup for fun? I do my makeup for content, babe. So I do my makeup for women who like to watch makeup tutorials, and we also talk about topics, you know, and I just, clearly men like to watch this too, even if it's just to talk shit about it. You all are very attracted to me sitting here doing my makeup. You're very attracted to it. I don't know what it is. You like to sit here and watch me do my makeup. You like to hear the things that I'm talking about. You like to look at me, and even if it's just to talk shit, y'all are obsessed. Do you have a husband? I have a bunch of husbands. Next question. Do you have a wife? Where your wife at? Thank you. Yeah, I don't even put on a bunch of makeup. So when they be saying that, I just be like, maybe it's the eyeshadow that gives the illusion that I have on so much makeup, because I never put on a ton of makeup. I really am not into that. I really am not. But even if I was, that would be my business. Now, if I'm like about to be like on television, then I would put on more makeup. But just for the live stream, I don't put a bunch of makeup on. Like I do a little concealer. I do a little bit of, you know, this is a lot of makeup. No, it's not. You don't know what a lot of makeup looks like. If I took my eyeshadow off, it's not a lot of makeup. You could see me doing it from start to finish if you just fast forward. I mean, rewind the video. But anyways, if you don't like it, if you don't like what you see, then leave. Ain't nobody forcing your ass to be over here. Do what you love. It's okay for me. A lot of husbands, kids. Do you have kids? Where's your kids at? Where's your kids? You are right, because racism shouldn't be a thing. We are all human, because it does. Color doesn't define who we are. We are all made from flesh and bone. So you be you. And by the way, you're so pretty. Thank you. If the neck don't match the face, that's too much makeup. The neck does match the face. You sound fucking stupid. You thought you ate. You're getting blocked. It actually matches pretty fucking well, if you ask me. And I'm not even done. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not even done, but thank you. Don't talk to my moderators crazy. Be respectful. I don't know what question you asked, but if you want to ensure that I see it, you got to send a super chat. Because a lot of people are leaving comments, so I'm not going to see every comment. Oh, I didn't mean to. Hold up. My bad. I didn't mean to. Your confidence is eating. Thank you. You're so pretty. Thank you. You are. You said racial slurs to me. Okay, let me block you. I don't know. It's stranger danger. Why? You're still yapping. Why are you here? If you talking about I'm yapping, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? This is my page. This is my channel. Am I supposed to just sit here and not say nothing? Y'all are weirdos. That would be boring if I just sat here and didn't talk. Thank you, Jacqueline. Shouts out to Bridgeport. Shouts out to London. Where y'all from? Let's do a roll call. Everybody tell me where they from. Don't let them talk to you. Oh, I usually be cussing them out real bad. I've been taking it easy today because I'm just, I'm just relaxing. But and then I'm just blocking people. Like I don't have. They just got to get the hell up out of here. Shouts out to Australia, the UK, India. Shouts out to Jamaica. Shouts out to the UK, Maryland, Vegas, Rochester, Illinois, Russia, Cleveland, Vegas. Thank you, Richard. Dublin. Shouts out to Texas. St. Louis, Syracuse, Tennessee. Oh my goodness, I'm sending love and prayers to St. Louis. If you were affected by the tornadoes that happened out there a couple days ago, my heart goes out to you. Thank you, Riker. Shouts out to Esme. Shouts out to Indiana, San Francisco, Bahamas, Belize. Thank you, Gabrielle. I don't have a link for this, but when I get it, I'll post it. Thank you, Porter. Thank you, guys. Shouts out to St. Petersburg, Florida, Canada. Hi, Carly. Thank you. Thank you. Will you stand up and do a spin? Stand up in my Cash App, $ Love Jones TV. Do a spin in my Cash App, $ Love Jones TV. It's a little darker. Hello. Thank you. See, as much as people be like hateful and mean, I get way more love. I get a lot of love. Sometimes it be like the hate comments be fucking outrageous, but the love is just so beautiful and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I appreciate all of the compliments. I appreciate the positive energy. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, son, for the thank you. Too much makeup. Okay, if you don't like it, then please leave. Like, don't start. It's not too much. You just don't do makeup. Worry about your own makeup, not mine. Hello. I think I might get Chipotle today, y'all. I was thinking about it. I definitely want to come back and do a live where we talk about Remy Ma because I want to talk about, thank you, son. I want to talk about Remy Ma and I want to talk about what's going on with her and Papoose and the fact that she was taking care of him. Child, we always be taking care of these men and they get up here and swear they all high value. It be that part for me. Thank you. So we're gonna come back to in a few hours. I think I'm gonna go get Chipotle. So maybe I might come back and eat it with y'all online. And but I do want to talk about Remy Ma too. I'd like to do a StreamYard live where we talk about Remy Ma and Papoose. Yes. I was watching some of them, I mean both simultaneously. I saw that Storm was talking about it, but I was busy. I had a call. So I couldn't really pop in like that. And then also, like, I love Storm. I don't be wanting to watch his commentary all the time because I be wanting to have a fresh take. Y'all know what I mean? So sometimes I try not to watch when I'm about to talk about the same subject. Or, like, I'll pop in. But I haven't been over there as much as I usually would. Because, a man's value is determined by what he can make happen right now or in the near future. And by the near future, I mean next year or less. Okay, thank you, Jesse Johnson, for the super sticker. And I appreciate your input. Thank you. I love Chipotle. I know I haven't had Chipotle. The last time I had it on here with y'all. So that had to be like 3 weeks ago. I think it's the last time I had it. So I think I'm going to go get it. So another creator and was shook. I don't know what to think about it. I just feel bad for the kid. Yeah. Girl, we knew Remy was taking care of Pat because she was on Love and Hip Hop. Without him, that check would have made a difference. Thank you. It was a good live. Storm is great. Yeah, he is. What's my Cash App? My Cash App is $ Love Jones TV. It's pinned there in the comment section. You should see it pinned. I'm not American, but I feel you, queen. I'd rather you talk about your career in life. Okay. If you can make one actor president of America, who would it be and why? An actor? I mean, well, Donald Trump is an actor, so I mean, like a reality star. But I wouldn't make him it. If I could make one actor, Viola Davis. I would make Viola Davis the president. Or Kerry Washington, because she was amazing in Scandal, child. So if she could bring any of them characteristics to the White House, Kerry Washington. Not high Beyonce. Y'all are funny. I'm loving the hair. Is that honey highlight? Yeah, it's like a brown, like a caramel kind of highlight. Because I usually get black or like red. So I was like, let me try this and see how it works out. Thank you, boo. She would be a good president. Yeah. Hello. What's on my mind? I'm good. I'm just doing content, connecting with my subscribers, connecting with some new potential subscribers. Everybody subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat. We're talking about what the next topic of the next live is gonna be. So I do want to tackle racism because we experienced a lot of racism in this live stream today. So the next live, I'm gonna say we're gonna talk about why are white people so racist. And I know that's gonna be crazy. We're gonna open the floodgates with that one, but I need to get to the bottom of this. And I would love to do these as call-in shows. However, on here it says that I could open a panel. So I don't know, but let me see something. Hold up. Let me see something. But after I get off here, I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm really hungry. I haven't had any food. And I think I'm gonna get Chipotle. I don't feel like cooking. I'm probably gonna cook on Sunday. I have cabbage that I really wanna make. I've been wanting to make cabbage with these sausages, and I'm just very excited to make that. And I'm gonna just do some white rice, some basmati rice on the side. So I think I'm gonna make that on Sunday. And y'all know how I do, like I'll make like a bunch of ground turkey or ground chicken or sometimes ground beef, which is rare because I don't eat a lot of red meat. And I finished the ground turkey. I had ground turkey that I made. It usually lasts like maybe 4 or 5 days. I finished it yesterday. So now I think I'm gonna get Chipotle instead of cooking. And then I'll cook I really do want sushi, but I don't feel like going out. It's so rainy, so I don't really feel like going out. So I might go get sushi tomorrow. And then if we do that, I'll absolutely take you guys with me. But I want to see if I could, because it says open panel, but I don't know if I could. I don't know. Get down, please. Like, I wish I could do a panel with these, get down, with these lives. Like, because if I could open up the call lines with these lives, that would go crazy. It really would. We had like over 500 people come in and out at one point during this live stream. So I would consider that a success. I'm sure thousands came in and out, especially based off of the interactions. I would love it if we gained some more subscribers. That's feeling the vibe. So yeah, we'll see. We'll be in the building. We're going to continue to thrive and shine and grind and grow. LJ and Jennifer Lewis on a TV series. Oh my God, I would love that. Thank you. Are you angry with me? I don't even know you. Yeah, he's always like, so he does this thing at the edge of my desk. Like, well, he'll like get on the edge, like climb up on it and just like claw at it and look at me every time I'll be on live. He doesn't do that if I was just sitting here like working. he wouldn't do that. He don't be paying me no mind. I don't know why he does that. Every time I'm on here, it's like he's like, hey, you're not paying me enough attention. But it's been so rainy here. It's been so rainy. Double tap the screen for me. We need 5 more likes. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So after I'm done here, I'm going to go to Chipotle. And then we're going to come back later and do a StreamYard live. And then tomorrow, we're going to, you will be at 50K. We're going to get there. Before the summer is out, God's anointed, I believe we will be at 50K by the end of the summer. He always want, yes, Quaisha, that part. You want a burrito? No, I'm going to get a Chipotle bowl with the chips. And I love to dip it, like, eat the chips, like, J-Lo is literally the black queen who never fell. Come on. J-Lo is not a black queen. Don't come up in here with that stupid shit. I also need to do some TikToks. How tall am I? I'm 5'6". I also need to do some TikToks. So once I get off here, I might do like maybe 1 or 2 TikToks right quick. And then your aura gives me Remy Ma vibes. Yes, I'm from Brooklyn. Oh, carnitas. I don't really eat anything else from there besides chicken. Like I had steak once and I didn't really like it that much. I don't know. Maybe it's just like my palate. Hello. Are these real or silicone? How much do you cost on the streets? Men, a lot of these men are fucking gross and disgusting, and y'all really make it hard to not see all men a certain type of way. Like, and I know it's not all. Hey, Faith. Let's see this shit up in here. I know that it's not all, but you all are just disgusting. You're disgusting. And you're going to say, oh, it's what you wearing. I can't sit up here with a fucking tank top on. Like, you've never seen a woman with a tank top on. Like, come on. Y'all act like I'm up here with a bikini top. If I had a bikini top on, I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Like, learn to fucking control yourself. Learn to control yourself. Have some fucking decorum. Grow up. Yo, it's really fucking raining outside, y'all. Like, it's been pouring for the last, like, 3 days. Like, it is pouring. Thank you, Sanders. That was sweet. Their mothers will be embarrassed. Yes. Oh, my goodness. The trolls keep hating. It's crazy. I don't know. I think you're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. You won't get it thinking that ignorant, you can't control your life unless you control your content. Jerome, that's a fucking lie. I've sat up here with a t-shirt on, a baseball cap, and I've talked about things that had nothing to do with men, and they still came in here and found a way to make it about me being a single mother, which I'm not, and to just talk about men. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about or what type of content I'm putting out. The only way that is when my subscribers are in here, we have peaceful lives. Like when I do StreamYard, because when you're on StreamYard, YouTube don't pump out your content that much. That's why I love this format, because it feels like a FaceTime call. It feels more personal. You get to see me, you know, we get to interact more, and YouTube pumps this out in the algorithm more. So that's why I do these a lot. But when I do my StreamYard lives, all of my subscribers don't even get the notifications. So it'd be way more chill. It's just the trolling. And some of my subscribers are men as well. And they don't come up in here and be acting crazy. It's just, I don't know. I do not know. It is what it is. And instead of blaming me, how about you say some men need to learn how to fucking control themselves? And this is what we talk about all the time over here. I'm always constantly saying women are constantly blamed for the actions of men. Like that shit is like so aggravating. Like, why is it my fault? Oh, it's your content. And no, it's these fucking incel ass men that come up in my live streams. It's not my fault. I'm so over being blamed for the actions of men. That shit is so whack. And we're going to do that too. Why are women always blamed for the actions of men? Isn't it corny at this point? Ladies, my love bug crew, isn't it fucking corny how we're always blamed for the actions of men? May it be the men are a troll, may it be whoever, we're always blamed. I'm so fucking tired of it. Right? It's so corny. You subscribe? Nice. Welcome to the platform, Carol. And if it's not raining tomorrow, then I really want to make it to Ulta, because I think this is Memorial Weekend, right? So I think Ulta is also having a sale. Like, I've been getting emails from them, and I've been saying like I want to go to Ulta. I want to go to Ulta. So now, like, since I'm getting emails and they having like sales and stuff, that gives me a little more incentives to try to get there, especially if the weather is nice. Because I haven't been in like the city for a while, so maybe we could go to the city, go to Ulta, and then I could pop into a cute sushi spot tomorrow. Ouch! You are not going anywhere. You don't tell me what I'm doing. It's raining really bad right now, so the only thing I'm about to do is get some Chipotle, which is literally like 10 minutes away. And excuse me. Yeah, it's been raining. The weather has been so nasty, and it's been cold, Faith. But you in Florida, so I'm sure it's not cold in Florida. I like when it rains because I feel like I could breathe. Like, the breathing is like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like fresh when it rains, if that makes sense. So I'm not opposed to it, but I don't like when it's cold. I don't like cold rain. That is very uncomfortable. I hate when it's raining and it's cold. Not your fault. You're an attractive woman and some dudes don't know how to act. That's true. It's cold. Yes, I'm cold right now. Like, I literally have like goosebumps. I do. I'm just pushing through, but I'm cold right now. Okay, so let's put some setting powder on, and then happy Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. I feel like this week went by quick. Love Jones, would you ever go on a coffee date with a member? I don't know. I would say no, but I don't know, because I could meet you in real life and not know that you're a member of my show. So who knows? But I would just say I don't know. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Johnny. Oh, this is setting powder, and this is Laura Mercier and translucent honey. What's this? Oh, can't see it. Too much makeup. I prefer a natural look. You know, I don't really care what you prefer. I prefer a man who's okay with me doing makeup and expressing myself creatively, and starting, you know, to promote makeup brands and getting paid to do my makeup. I like men who are okay with me being expressive in however way that I am, because this is a part of my brand and this is ultimately a part of my empire and my business. So if you don't like what I do for work, then I don't like you. You wouldn't be my type. I don't like men that's not okay with women wearing makeup. Just saying, nothing to do with you personally. Oh, I know, I'm just telling you, it's nothing to do with you personally. But I don't like men that don't like women, and, you know, that try to police women how they express themselves. I don't like men like that. Because once the Dizzo starts rolling in crazy because of makeup, then, you know. LJ, I got the Fenty lip gloss and I love it. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna pick up some. She has like this chocolatey color. Like, it's like it feels like cranberry, but like chocolate. I think I'm gonna try. Well, we're gonna go to Ulta tomorrow. Like I said, if the weather is good, Because Ulta doesn't close until like, I think like 9 or like 9 or 8. Let me see what time Ulta Beauty closes in the city. They need to make more Ultas. Like Sephora is everywhere, but Ulta Beauty is only in like certain areas, which is annoying. Remember, I was trying to find this palette, and we went to Ulta at 134th Street, and we ended up having to go all the way to like 110 or something like that because they didn't have it. I was so annoyed. Oh no, it was 50 something Street. It was Ulta on 50 something Street. I'm exaggerating. It was not 110. I feel like I ended up uptown though. I don't know what was I doing that I ended up all the way uptown. I don't know. I can't remember. All right. Ulta Beauty, 34th Street. Yeah, they close at 9. So even if I get to Ulta like around 4 or 5, because like I said, I want to go to Ulta, but I also want to go like have like nice dinner at like a sushi restaurant or something like that. And I think my friend is having something for his daughter, but I don't know. He's like, oh, come through or whatever. You know, after kids' parties, it's always turns into something for adults. But I didn't get her anything, and I wouldn't even know what to get like a little girl. I don't know. So I might not make it to that. But we will see. And then I was thinking I could probably just give her like a gift card or something. Like, I have no idea how old. I think she's turning 7 or 8. I think she's turning 7 years old or 8 years old. I have male friends. I do. Yeah. A couple. Not a lot, though. Just a couple. Because most men, even, you know, my male friends, they also still be like, yo, if you ever wanted to. So I don't think that you could ever really have a platonic friend that's a man. Because 9 times out of 10, the man is attracted to you, and if you threw some coochie at him, he would take it. That's why, like, once I, you know, if I'm locked in with somebody, I'm not playing all of that. Oh, my best friend is a girl. No, fuck that. I don't like it. Unless he's really not attracted to her in the slightest. But usually when that's the case, she's attracted to him and she's secretly in love with him, and then she'll have animosity towards you as his girlfriend. So it's never really like, in my opinion, I don't think it's ever smart to really deal with a guy that has like a female best friend. I did it before, and it was very hard for me because I knew that the girl was in love with him, but he didn't like her like that. And me being around made her feel some type of way. So if he liked her like that, she would have been his girlfriend. But he wasn't into her that way. So she just settled for being his best friend. Y'all get what I'm saying? Thank you. Please, people are abusive. Oh, I'm sending prayers to you, babe. I hope that you could get out of that situation. I really do, because that's not okay. No one deserves to be abused. No one. Hey, Ash. Sounds like you're insecure. No, I'm not insecure. I just have boundaries, and I'm a student of life. So like I said, I know that most likely if you're in a relationship and you have a best friend of the opposite sex, somebody's in love with the other. And if there were to be, it's either the only way a man can be in a friendship with a woman and never go there is if he's not attracted to her. I know what I'm talking about. If he's attracted to her and she says, let's fuck, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. If he's not attracted to her, that's the only way that'll work. Or the woman holds the majority of the power, because if she's not giving that up, then he can't get it. But if she was to say, okay, I'm ready, I'm gonna give you some, then he would sleep with her. So I don't know why y'all get up here and lie. I know. I've had male friends, and I've gotten into a situationship with a male friend. And we was friends for 3 years before we ever did anything. And I was dating someone, and he used to be like, that's not your friend. Like, he likes you. And I used to be like, no, it's not like that. But as soon as that motherfucker had an opportunity, you think that he didn't jump on it? He absolutely did. So y'all be lying. Like, It's up to the woman. If the woman will give you some ass, you're going to take it if you're attracted to her. Now, with men that got female friends that they're not attracted to, the woman usually just be secretly in love with him. And she just plays the friend role so she could still have access to him. I know women that have been in friendships with men that they were in love with, but the man did not see them like that. The man did not see them like that. The man was not attracted to them in that way in any capacity. But she continued to be his friend in hopes that one day he would see her in that way. And she sat through him being in relationships. He used her for an emotional blanket for when he needed to talk and when he needed to trauma dump. And he would call her all types of the night to talk about his issues. He would use her for her resources. And we'll talk about that too. We'll make that a live stream. Men and women cannot be friends. Unless somebody's ugly or the other one just don't find them attractive. Like, I feel like if you are a Latino man and you friends with a black woman and black women are not your type, I think that could work. You know what I mean? Or like if you are a black woman and you're friends with an Asian man and you don't like Asian men, like that's the only way it could work. Like, not even just ugly, but just like the other person probably just does not find you attractive. Because if somebody's finding somebody attractive in a friendship, if that person gives the green light, they're going to sleep with each other. I don't know why y'all keep lying about this. But exactly, son. Free therapy, labor, energy, exactly. And they use women, men use women that they know be in love with them and just be like, oh, that's my sis. That's my sis. We don't see each other that way. At some point, somebody saw each other that way. But then they quickly figured out it wasn't going down. And then they just settled for being friends. Every male friend that I've had, hey Norris, has told me, like, if you want to be together, I will be with you. I will marry you. Even the ones that I still have. They be like, oh, if you don't have a baby by such and such time, then we gonna have a baby together. I'm gonna marry you. We gonna get married. And then we'll be on the phone just talking about the bitch that he was fucking last night. Like, literally. And I'm talking, this is recent. I'm not even talking, I'm talking about a week ago. I was talking to one of my homeboys and he was saying that same shit. Or sometimes they delude themselves and be like, yeah, the only reason why me and you ain't together is because I'm in a relationship with so-and-so. And I just be looking at them like, I just don't like you like that. But if I did, I have a few male friends that if I said, I want to be with you, let's be together, let's get married, they would do it. They would drop whoever they was fucking with. And I know it because they tell me. And it's not like, of course, and we always say this, of course, a lot of men just want to sleep with me. I'm not dumb. But my male friends actually get to know me as a person. So they know who I am as a person. And so it's not just sex. And this is why I fell out with my other male friend that I actually did start sleeping with and dating and shit. It's because I didn't want to be with him the way that he wanted to be with me. And he started to resent me for it because I wasn't ready to jump all in. I was just like, hey, I got a lot going on. You caught me in a vulnerable place. And I'm comfortable with you. I'm familiar with you. And I like to sleep with him. Like, I love sleeping with him. But I wasn't ready to get married and do the whole shebang bang. And he was, because he had known me for 3 years. He got to know me for 3 fucking years and he fell in love. So when y'all be getting up here saying, oh, everybody just want to fuck. Yes, they want to fuck you. But the key is to make them get to know you. And once they get to know you, and if you're a great person, if you are a good person, if you have humility, if you're kind, if you're funny, if you're smart, if you're talented, if you're entertaining, if people like to be around you, men will fall in love with you. Especially if you're not just giving them no fucking coochie as soon as they look at you. They will fall in love with you. So many people are in love with me. That's why everybody say, you can't get a man. I'm like, bitch, I could just go and choose somebody. This woman is hateful. Your mother is hateful, bitch. I'm blocking you. How does that make me hateful? Y'all are just fucking haters. Y'all are hateful. It's projection. Me telling the truth is hateful. No, I'm being honest about how men operate and how I know because they tell me, like, I love you. And I'll be like, I love you too. And they'll be like, no, like in real life, if you want to do that, If you ever trying to go there, I'm down. Like, I was just out the other day and one of my homeboys was like, yo, I'm dead ass fucking serious. He asked me if I was still celibate. I said, yeah, you know, I'm not really. He like, well, if ever you want to change that, if you want to get married, if you want to man, whatever you want to do, I'm here. Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. But I just don't know. I don't really see him. He's cute, but I just, you know, I don't know. I feel like whoever, because I date. Don't get me wrong, I date. But like marriage, you got to be somebody really fucking special for me to like marry you. If people be asking and I just be like you got to be something really special for me to like fully merge worlds. And this is why, you know, like as women, we go through so much. So we have to be really selective with what it is that we do. We cannot just allow, like, a man, especially when you're on a trajectory of doing something great with your life and you know, do I think he was being honest? Absolutely. These are not people, I've known him for 6 years. These are not people, I'm not talking to y'all about people that I just met one day ago. My latest friend that was telling me, like, you know, if we not here, if you ain't got nobody by next year, if I ain't got nobody, we gonna get married, have children. I've known him for 3 years. My friend that told me the other day, are you still celibate? What you want to do? I've known him for 6 years. These are not people that I just met off the fucking street corner. And this is how I be telling y'all that I'm talking from experience. I'm not talking about a nigga that just wants some coochie. Because we've been friends for years. I ain't give you no coochie. You still hang out with me. You call me. You want to hang out. You pay for my drinks. It's because you genuinely like me as a person. You like hanging out with me. It's fun. I'm a good time. Talk that talk, LJ. Make it worthwhile. Marriage is a lot. Exactly. Thank you, Quaisha. Thank you. Thank you, baby, for the super sticker. You know, so you got to be mindful of what it is that you're doing, but not just waiting to hit. Well, that could be true, too. Because I literally did get into it with one of my friends. That, like I said, we were friends for 3 years. And then I did give him some coochie and he was in love. We was having sex for the first time and he was telling me, oh my God, I love you so much. This nigga was basically on the fucking brink of tears while stroking my shit. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm like, this is very heavy. And we was dating for like a few months, but I was not locked in the way that he wanted me to be because I had just got out of something and I wasn't really ready to do all of that. And we still continued to deal with each other for a while, but he started to resent me because I was not all in. What am I capping for? Bitch, I don't have nothing to prove to you. I'm telling y'all, this is my life. I don't have to cap. I don't have no reason to cap. So just waiting to hit. Yes, people do just be waiting to hit. But when somebody's waiting to hit and they actually enjoy it, then you're gonna want to fuck me again. I'm not the type of woman that you sleep with one time and don't want to do it again. I've never had that problem. I'm just being honest. I've not had an issue with sleeping with a man, especially if he knows me and he just never wanted to do it again. Why are y'all so fucking deluded? Y'all think that there's not men out here that actually want to date women and court them and be in relationships? Men out here exist like that. Y'all think every man's just a hit and they quit it? I cannot get a man to just fucking hit it and quit it. At one point, I used to be confused. Like, damn, I thought people just wanted sex. That don't be my fucking situation. They want to date me. Even if I gave them some sex, they're still like, can we go out? What are you doing this day? Let's go out. I really like you. Like, let me meet your mother. It don't just be, oh, I'm just going to fuck you one time and then that's it. That's not my lived experience. And even if I fuck somebody once and we never did it again, they don't leave. They still be around. I can still call them and be like, hey, I need so-and-so. Hey, could you help me out with such and such? And they still show up. Like, I'm not my vagina's not whack, y'all. I don't know. Do I look like I got whack coochie? Is that what it gives? Does it give whack coochie? Why they gotta be a simp? First of all, I'm the fucking simp whisperer. I've been saying that. I made live streams before because I see people on TikTok now saying, oh, women need to date simps. I've been fucking saying that. I love a simp because simps know how to treat women. Because you're leading them on, be straight up with them. I do be straight up with them. I do be straight up. My coochie is not dry, bitch. I do be straight up. I don't lie. But men are like women. They feel like they could change your mind. They feel like, oh, if I fuck the shit out of her, if I buy her this, if I do this, if I'm everything, then she gonna do what I want. And that's not always how it happens. Like, for me, I've always been a grower, not a shower. Like, my longest relationship with my high school sweetheart, I didn't like him at first. I used to be like, I did not like him. And I used to tell him, I don't like you like that. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, uh, I'm 45 and single. Nah, I'm not 45. Maybe in like 11 years, maybe 10 years, but I'm not 45. These men are nuts, treating all women well as being a simp. Exactly, cool by girl. How you doing? I haven't seen you up in here. How you been? You want to fight with me, bitch? I don't fight. I don't not fight. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I'm calling the police and I'm macing you. I'm not fighting you. I ended a male friendship with a male friend over 20 years of friendship. I was very transparent on my feelings. Whenever we would go out, he would always try to offer pay and then suddenly got in his feelings. Layla, I'm telling you, these men be falling in love. I don't know what type of women y'all deal with. I don't know what type of chicks y'all know, but men fall in love. I don't know who. They don't. Y'all keep saying, oh, they just want to hit. Yeah, and then after they hit, they don't leave. So I don't know what the fuck type of women y'all dealing with, that you don't, you never caught feelings for a woman, or you slept with her once and then you never wanted to do it again. I don't know what type of women those are, but I don't have that issue. So, and y'all people keep saying, oh, you're single, bitch. Y'all don't fucking know me. You don't know what I am. You don't know what I'm doing. I could get up here and tell y'all anything about my fucking personal life. Y'all think I tell y'all everything about my personal life? Y'all got to be smoking crack. Don't tell this broad she's gorgeous. Your mother's a fucking ugly broad. Gorgeous. Thank you. They hating. See how hating and jealous these men be? Why you so mad that another man is saying that I'm gorgeous and I'm attractive? Like, you're a fucking hater. Come to Harlem and I'll take you for a ride around the block on my Ninja and then back to my place and show you what a real... No, thank you. No, thank you. How many times you been proposed to? A couple. Do you remind me of Rock from Raising Candy? You know what's funny? My aunt was saying that because of my hair. I think if you're talking about who I think, because I never watched that show. Men are easy to get and hard to get rid of. Such a shame. Thank you, Quaisha. Thank you, babe. Thank you for the super sticker. Because they keep making it seem like it's so hard. Like men don't just what? Thank you. The crazy at that part, son. And the thing is, I've been toxic before. I wouldn't get up here and lie to y'all. I've been toxic. I've been fucking crazy. I've been erratic, neurotic. Like, I'm not going to lie. But for the most part, they don't care. They still come back. They always come back. I was on the phone with my ex yesterday for like a couple hours and he was just like, we was on FaceTime. And I'm like, hey. That part, Ash, I don't know. Rain, don't call yourself mediocre. Don't say that, babe. He said, when you're going to take accountability. No, I've already apologized to him for being batshit crazy. We were young. We were kids. And he'd be like, oh, don't worry about it. He said he liked that. He said, I liked it. He said when he got with other women and they didn't act like me, he didn't like them. Okay, let's do some thumbnails because I need to go and I'm going to run and get me... Hoeing on YouTube is crazy. Your mother's a hoe. I'm going to go and get me some Chipotle. Hey, Harley, thank you. Do some thumbnails. Thank you, son. Okay. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Subscribe to the channel right now. Can we have 5 more likes? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I look like I'm 21. Thank you. I've been taking the best care of myself. I mean, I could do better and I will, but I've been doing a decent job. Yes, no, we're gonna do that tomorrow, especially if it's nice outside. We're gonna do that. And like I said, they close at 9, so I could get to the city a little later because I also want to get like some take myself to like a nice dinner. Can I have 5 more likes? Everybody, double tap the screen. Yeah, so we will be back later because I want to talk about Remy Ma and Papoose. And we're gonna do that. That's gonna be a StreamYard live. Can we have 5 more likes? What time is I think Chipotle closes late too. Let me see. It's 8 o'clock. Today went by kind of fast. Thank you, boo. Oh, Chipotle closed at 11, y'all. Take off that shirt. Take my shirt off in my Cash App. $ Love Jones TV. Y'all get on my fucking nerves with that shit. All right, let's shut this down. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you have your notification bells clicked because I will be back again live later tonight. No, love always. So I'm going to come back later tonight. I'm going to run to Chipotle because I'm hungry. And I might eat Chipotle on live with y'all. I don't know. We might do a vertical live, but I really want to, or I might, I don't know. I don't go live enough on TikTok. I'll be trying to keep up, but it's just a lot. So, okay. Yes, 5 more likes. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you, Jerome. Matter of fact, let's see if we can get to 400 likes before I get up out of here. Everybody, double tap the screen. Let me see you stand up. Stand up in my Cash App. $ Love Jones TV. 5 more likes. Everybody, double tap. And subscribe. I'm from Brooklyn, babe. Subscribe to the channel. Everybody double tap the screen. Get them hearts popping. Hello, Eugenia. Welcome to the show. Let me get 6 more likes. Everybody double tap the screen. Why do skin that color? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Michael. What do you consider a high value man? Someone that's honest, successful, has integrity, trustworthy, has good social skills, knows how to pick up social cues, emotional maturity, intelligent. Can we get 5 more likes? Thank you, Faith, for the record. You're beautiful. Thank you. Yes, and subscribe. What do you bring to the table? I don't bring anything to the table. Refreshingly beautiful. Thank you. Hi. You're the first person I've seen who actually seems real and authentic on live. Thank you. What does he get in return from you? Nothing. Just me. Can I get 5 more likes? Thank you, person. You love me. Aw. I ain't saying you a gold digger. Shut up. I'll show you. You ain't got no gold. Gold digger, coming from a broke nigga. Gold digger, coming from a broke nigga. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. No, you ain't got no gold. It's always a broke ninja calling me a gold digger. Always a broke ninja calling me a gold digger. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. Ninja, you ain't got no gold. gold digger, coming from a broke ninja. Gold digger, coming from a broke ninja. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold, bitch. You ain't got no gold. It's always a broke ninja calling me a gold digger. Always a broke ninja calling me a gold digger. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold. You ain't got no gold, bitch. You ain't got no gold. I need to Quaisha, and I am. We gonna get us in. We gonna get in the studio one of these days. I keep saying that, but it's gonna happen. Can I get 5 more likes? Everybody double tap. Everybody double tap the screen. You sad? What you sad for? Yes, I'm trying to see if I could get to 400 likes before I get off. As men, we supposed to protect and provide. If you ain't broke, what's the problem? What you mean? If you're supposed to protect and provide, then why do you call women gold diggers when they expect you to provide? Do I have an OF? I don't, baby, no. You in the house, you know, period. That's one of them ones I'm telling you, especially on TikTok. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're right, Quaisha. What would it take to bring a beautiful queen like yourself to come to the West Coast beautiful? I don't know. I don't just be going to places. I mean, I would have to come there on my own accord. I was talking about the dude that said gold digger. Okay. Can we have 7 more likes? Do y'all ever want to get married? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, he would have to understand how I am. Like, I'm just so used to being alone and dealing with people when I want to. So I don't know how it would be if I was obligated to be in somebody's space every single day, all day. Like, I don't know how that dynamic would work for me. I don't know. I mean, if y'all ever see me like legit pop up married, I'm probably really in love. Cause I mean, I absolutely care about money, but that's not a driving force for me. So if y'all see me like, I'm married, I'm probably really, really deeply in love. Really deeply, deeply, deeply in love. And I don't know if I've ever really felt that way about anybody to where I mean, like I've told people like, oh yeah, we could, but I don't know if it was really ever real, you know? Like, I feel like most things are on the surface. And I think you could get there with somebody because love like that grows. So I know that you could get there with somebody, but to like really get married, like, would you rather meet your soulmate on your way up or after you get the bag? That's tricky. I would say on the way up because then you know that they love me for me, but on the way up, men see your potential anyways. Like right now, y'all see, you know, a woman, like I've had some accomplishments. I'm building a platform and y'all see me every day. So a man that sees this, like I could get off alive and have 70,000 people that came in and out of that shit. That's major potential. You know what I mean? Like at any given day, I might be on a television show one of these days. You'll turn it on and be like, oh shit, that's Love Jones. So men see my potential right now. So they know as long as I keep going and I continue to work and invest in what it is that I got going on, I'm going to be even more successful. Like this is like my base level right now. So if a man meets me now, he's not meeting no rando ass bitch that's saying, I want to do this and I want to do that. Like he's meeting a woman that is doing the things that she's always wanted to do and that's accomplishing her dreams. So a man meeting me now could only be wanting to fuck with me for the wrong intentions as well. You know, and then when you have money, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Can I have one more like? What happened? We had got up to 400. Somebody unliked the video. Y'all trifling. Double tap the screen for me. Shouldn't you look for potential in the mate though? No, I don't. I think that you should be able to, if you see a person and you meet them, then I don't think you should like them and get with them because they have potential. I think you should like them for who they are right now and just if they are a person that's ambitious, then you know that they're going to continue to evolve and grow. But getting with somebody for their potential is a no-no, because like, do you like this person right now? If you just have to deal with them who they are for what they are right now, if you would not want to deal with them how they are, and you're waiting for them to change or waiting for the potential to be realized and actualized, you're setting yourself up for a fucking failure and disaster. Like, oh, I know once he get to the stage, he gonna be this and that. Oh, I know once she get this. No, men don't date for potential. Men don't see a woman that's 450 pounds and say, you know what? That'd be a bad bitch if she just lost 200 pounds. Men don't date women for potential. Men date women for face value, and that's how women need to date. Men look at a woman and say, do I like her right now as she is? Can I deal with her right now as she is? Men are not dating women for their potential. Men are dating women because they like who they are in a moment. Now, if a woman is ambitious, he say, okay, she's ambitious and I see the trajectory of where she's going to go. That's not dating for potential. That's dating a person based off of how they operate in the world and based off of, you know, how they move and what their lifestyle is like. That's a lie they do. I don't think men date women for potential. I think men date women because a lot of men are very visual and they're physical. A lot of men get with women just because they got good coochie and they give good head and they might know how to make a hot meal and they have ambition. If somebody is ambitious and they're in school, you know that they're going to become an RN once they graduate. That's not about potential. It's about trajectory. You're dating a woman and you see that she's working her way up a corporate ladder. You know she's going to get there. That's not about potential. It's about work ethic. So if you see somebody that's homeless on the street and you like, oh, potentially she could probably get a job. Now that's dating for potential. Men are not dating women for potential. They're dating women that they are physically attracted to, that treats them the way that they want to be treated, whether it be rubbing their back, talking to them nice, or talking to them crazy. Some men like that, and that they like having sex with. Or that they could walk over. They also date women that will allow them to do whatever it is that they want to do. All right, I'm leaving. Show up as her, be her. Life is a movie you're starring in it. The world is a stage you are at the center. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. And don't let nobody tell you who the fuck you ain't, bitch. Okay? Main character energy all day and night. I love y'all so much. I've enjoyed this interaction immensely. I'm very, very excited to see how many viewers we had in and out of this live stream. I'm going to guess it's over 10,000. I will post the results in my YouTube, not my YouTube, in my Instagram stories. My Instagram is at Hey Love Jones. Shouts out to the Alice. Thank you, Jazzy. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you're subscribed because I'm coming back later. Make sure your notification bells are clicked. We will come back and we will talk about Papoose and Remy Ma.